Because we're all late. Where's your lay, Daddy?
My leg.
Your
I
leg.
didn't get a leg. I didn't get laid tonight at all. Shit.
Okay.
I laid
Well,
myself.
sometimes you gotta do
It's
what you
just
gotta
Sometimes
do.
you
Yeah.
gotta do it
story of my
that
life.
way. Yeah.
Welcome you to Porch Talk. This is your host, Alan, and boy, did we just get back from the Christmas party. How goes it? Uh, Hawaiian. We did the inverse. We did July for Christmas. Okay.
Yeah. It was
You cool
Remind
with
me, I
that?
gotta go get my Christmas present.
had
Yeah,
barbecue.
we do need to see what you pulled from Dirty Santa.
Yeah.
Mine's in the car. It's cool tapestry.
We all got something pretty cool. I got a gift I knew that Danny would love, so I'd given it to Danny.
So nice of him.
I gave him is it here with us? I think it's we didn't bring any of our gifts here.
We'll come friends.
But I got a little skull decanter, a little clear skull for decanting alcohol
Yeah.
or water. You could
I don't know.
whatever
I think
kind
that
of
would be
liquid
more
you would like. You could be
stagnant.
strychnine.
For
You could
real.
do
I
whatever
don't
you
like
like.
I don't like skulls or alcohol.
Oh, we all know that to be
Yeah.
very true.
1, 2, 3, 4. I counted 4 just in the camera
Just
view.
looking around. He didn't even turn his head.
Four.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, boys, it's been what? 2 weeks.
It's been a little while since we've done
We
this.
took a little Christmas vacation.
Yeah,
Some would say month of Sundays we had sickness. Okay, we're still a little sniffly.
Yeah, we all died.
Are we?
yeah. We're back in it.
We sound okay out there?
Yeah. Well, I remember there was the first week, I think I was the one that was sick. And I think I made you sick the next week.
Thank you, John.
And then I think I don't know, Webb probably
Now
got it
I'm
then too.
finally this week. I am.
Well, it
We're
may have
getting
just
our
a little bit.
immunity up.
Gotta get
Okay?
around, you know. It's
We got to get ready for Porch
it's
Fest.
winter time. You gotta
2
get there.
weeks to slow the curve.
Yeah.
Oh,
2 weeks.
please, would you wear a mask?
Yeah.
Huh?
We're not gonna spread this.
Yeah. So yeah, we slowed the curve with 2 weeks.
Everybody, instead of having a drink with us, put a mask on
Yeah.
in your home. Watch it
Enjoy
in your
this.
car alone, okay?
For real.
You don't want to get sick through the wires here. You know, the
Yeah.
wires. What about the drones, huh?
Dude,
They're everywhere.
yes.
They're all around.
They
Even
were
here in
coming
Columbus.
in from everywhere. There were some here in Columbus. There were
Yeah.
some here in New Jersey. I want to say they were spying on us.
Spy, that's your recantation.
No, well, I'll tell you what I really want to say. I'm going to quote the famous ancient astronaut or ancient alien astronaut theorist. It's not aliens, but it's aliens.
Those aliens. Okay. Like Independence Day aliens or like Mars Attacks aliens.
Let's go Mars Attacks. I think
Okay.
they'd be cooler
Ike.
with the brain. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the ones.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say I have two takes on this.
All right.
Two parts. The images, the blurred images that you have seen probably of ovals.
Hmm.
That's probably an iPhone and it took a picture of a star and it's just distorted.
Yeah.
So like the weird shape, not so much like everything that you heard, like with like New Jersey, especially in that area,
Yeah.
like it was SUV size, like
So like a single alien module.
no. But you know, there was a viral video that went around, and this is a guy who designs like drones for like military use, not civilian use, right?
Yeah.
And like he had seen some of the videos and he was looking into it and like seeing the way that they flew and the way that they were interacting with the environment. And he thought that it wasn't nefarious, but he took it back to Reagan. Uh, and back in that time, there were an X amount of nukes that were created and known about on this world. During that time, 6 went missing.
Hmm.
And 6 are still unaccounted for. And like that's almost been 40 years now. And so like I hear that there is intel, whether you want to say conspiracy or whatever. We're having a little fun here. Is that those drones were sniffing because intel was caught about the possibility of it being delivered and being in the Northeast, New England area of the United States.
Ah,
Wow.
What do you make of them apples, huh?
There's
that's just, the unaccounted for means sold to somebody that they didn't want the U.S. people to know about.
didn't want you to know. Yep, that's it.
I believe it takes a certain type of person. Okay, you have things of that nature, whether it be maybe what you would say happened in 2020, to where it might be biological warfare. Possibly. I got laid tonight, okay? Take it easy.
Yeah.
And
Might have caught-
now you're coming up with something more nuclear, more nefarious, perhaps.
So what do you think they're like viewing our nuclear silos, or
I think I don't know who, or I don't know who is representing. You would assume, but if you take it back a couple of years with those hot air balloons,
I think it's Chinese.
the airspace they didn't take them down and they were able to fly over the entire continental.
Yeah.
And now you have these drones in specific areas
Yeah.
of the country scanning, low flying,
Yeah.
looking. What are we to make of this? Have a little fun because maybe it's the end of the world as we know it. Maybe we're coming into something new. Uh, I hear that just the way that music and everything is going to go, 2025, if 2024 wasn't representative of it enough, it's going to be pop girl for the year. I think we're going to see more like you have Sabrina Carpenter
Oh, yeah.
coming front
You're
stage.
doing it up.
Like, and just think about, okay, and that is mass media on a grand scale, John, on like the music market level.
So they're coming with JoJo Siwas everywhere,
Everywhere. Just dropping them in. Just like
Drop them.
sprinkling a little.
Like we got some K-pop coming in. We got them Blackpink are all spreading out.
Yeah.
Just all that kind of stuff, you know.
But then we have to think, and so like, and a lot of people are having a lot of fun with this. It's like you get what you voted for, and these are liberal people saying you voted for Trump. He's not even in office yet. And like kind of things have been a little crazy since.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like everything.
But like it's kind of
skewed.
you're in that real lame duck period to where like there's really nobody to blame. Like you're kind of in like a stalemate transfer of power kind of thing.
Yeah.
He did some pardons.
Uh,
He pardoned some people.
but you got people that are there trying to do something, but then you got people that ain't trying to do nothing yet, and they're just kind of like, you know what? Fuck it. They're
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
clustered. You know, it's kind of like
You're in a weird season.
we're at that point. It's like, you know what? We're out and they're in. So do we really need to do what we need to do?
Yeah,
Or
are we doing anything?
or are they going to do anything until then? They're
Who
like, you know,
is making
we're not in
decisions
yet.
right
So, you
And-
know,
And just to go back to like the UFO or like the drones or whatever you want to say, is like name a better time to do this, really.
yeah.
To where
Right
like
after election. Why not? Let's do
like
it.
does anybody really care what's going on right now? Everybody is lackadaisical. You're coming out of Christmas, you're going into the new year. Nobody's really doing anything, are they?
No, everybody's
No,
relaxing, having
everybody's
fun,
just
doing what they
chilling.
need to do, working if they have to.
Seems
you
like
know,
a
that kind
time
of
for
thing.
some kind of something to come out and mess it all up, don't you think?
Yeah. And I love to hear it, John. You wouldn't be able to fly those drones
No.
in the South.
Oh, fuck no, man.
They're here. They're here.
They ain't gonna shoot them out of the sky, are they?
Oh, they're around.
I've been waiting on them aliens to come. They say. What have they been waiting on?
And we don't had we already had the damn the Chinese satellites breaking through the atmosphere here in Columbus, which was wild.
That was
I was
pretty
like,
crazy.
I mean, it was a spectacle to see. I was like, oh, sweet. It was kind of cool. You know, everybody thought it was Skynet, but no, it
It's
was
glitch in
yeah.
the matrix. You
It's
weren't
definitely-
supposed to see that.
I mean, they said if you made a wish though, that Timu gave you 90% off of your your order. Which is
Hell yes, dude.
pretty cool.
I don't understand how they do that shit.
I mean,
They're talking
damn, I
about
got
100% off if you buy
man.
something. How in the fuck is something 100% off?
I don't know. I got a whole damn backyard full of shit for 10 cents. That was weird.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's
Didn't
better
even-
than Santa Claus. Well,
Didn't even have to pay shipping.
speaking of like flying around the whole continental US and shit, how's Santa Claus? I got two fucking chimneys and the motherfucker didn't even see me. Oh, what the hell? What y'all
Did you watch Red One?
I did. It was actually pretty damn good.
Not a bad Christmas
It
film.
was I
know.
was very surprised. It was kind of like Fast and the Furious meets fucking
Jack Santa.
something like that. Yeah. It was pretty damn good.
Like,
I was like,
so,
it had its moments. I was
You know
like, okay.
anything about Red One? I
No.
won't spoil anything.
No, you can't.
It's yeah.
fine.
It's
I recommend
watch
watching
it. Yeah, watch it. It's pretty
So
damn good.
it has The Rock.
I did almost watch
It has Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Okay.
It that older guy that played Santa, and me and Cole was talking
Yeah.
about this. To like name a movie or a show he's in that's bad. You can't. What's his name? He played Santa.
Isn't he the dude from the farmers commercials? Isn't he the
Yes,
Yeah,
that's the same
the
guy.
farmers guy? Yeah.
Oh,
We
that-
know a thing or two because
Yeah,
we've
know I
seen
think
a
it's-
thing or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That
him.
guy, that you know the guy.
Yeah, I know the guy you speak.
Like name something that he's not good in.
Right, he's been good in everything.
You had
Yeah.
Krampus, and like they dabbled into like
Oh, Krampus is in it. Yeah, it was great.
they had a little
Yeah.
they dabbled in like the mythological.
There was it was very well thought out movie. I was like, wow. I was like, this is.
And
When I
The
watched
Rock-
it, I was kind
The Rock.
of skeptical when I started it, but then I like got to watch it. I was like,
Same.
damn. I was like, they really dug into this.
All right.
I was just like, this is good.
When it started getting good, and I knew they were going to do a job, was when he stepped through that imaginary door in the toy
Yeah.
store,
Yeah,
and he was like,
whoop.
"Don't get a Hot Wheel that's too
Yeah,
much."
yeah. It's like get something that's realistic, you know. It's
And he
like,
got a
all right, you got a
Corvette.
damn Corvette.
And you know, The Rock is like a part of like Santa's crew, and he has this. He's got this device,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and he makes it
all
live
the
like-
reality. Yeah,
Okay.
it's awesome. I was like, okay, this is a pretty damn good ass movie. So
All right.
And it
I will give it
first Christmas movie ever to
Oh, yeah.
kind of display how Santa can
Yeah.
go to every
like,
house
this was like
every night.
this
Huh?
makes complete sense why this happens. And I will give this movie probably at least an 8.9. An 8, I mean, it was a Christmas movie to get an 8.9. That's pretty damn
Really like that Krampus. He wanted to play that slap game with Krampus,
yeah.
huh?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what he wanted to do.
Gotta watch that. That's some good shit.
Watch it.
Yeah.
I'm not even an
Which streaming
action.
service is it on?
We watched it. I watched it on Amazon.
Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime.
I don't have that one.
It'll be out by next year.
I watched the new Gladiator.
Oh, yeah?
Gladiator 2.
Did you? Did you? How was that?
Y'all remember this? You remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn, huh? Watch it for yourself, though. No spoilers. They should have left it alone. Thank you.
I figured that from the beginning, but okay.
But what did we say about the Crow? The new Crow. You watched the new Crow?
Mm-mm.
You did.
Yeah,
The first one that we could say that wasn't cursed. It wasn't good.
it wasn't good till the end.
It wasn't bad.
I
You
know
had to
I
wait
did.
for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
end.
but you had to wait 45 minutes for it to finally make something. And it was like, oh, okay, now it's all right.
It's on Max, right?
I think it is. I think it is.
I think it is.
Yeah.
It's on Amazon too if you want to check it out there. Thank you, Amazon, for the money. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Like everybody, we haven't seen it yet. We should plan to go see it. New Year's Eve, huh? Nosferatu.
Nosferatu.
Is it in town?
Yes.
Yeah.
See it.
I almost
apparently-
said yesterday,
Yeah.
let's go watch that shit.
That's apparently one of the tops. It's right. I think it right now is beating Terrifier 3, which is wild. But
Hate to leave Cobb out of it, so we won't do too much
yeah,
lore.
We'll hook that
but,
up next week.
Like the movie, the first time it was 1946.
1920.
Yeah, 1920.
Okay.
1920.
you were just there yesterday, okay?
Silent. It
Yeah.
was a silent
A
film.
100
Yeah,
years
it was,
ago.
black and white silent film.
With the
you know,
whole-
so that's the whole
Yeah, so
Nosferatu, Count Orlok
Mhm.
of all that.
you'll be able to check that out. We'll have a review for you next week, huh?
I got the Count Orlok Funko Pop, by the way. So.
No, nice. I swear, man, if you come across a Jerry that's like reasonably priced,
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, like I said, I've never seen one just pop up in my flow. So
it might get me
yeah,
obsessed with Funko Pop.
hey,
Or
they're
never.
wild. There's something. I mean,
We're all
look,
gonna be Funko heads.
honestly, get into it. It's like you realize they're like big people get into this shit because there's some shit. It's fucking expensive.
Oh, so this is not like this is not
Some of 'em are.
necessarily a kid's toy
Oh,
anymore.
it says on the box this is not a toy. It says on the
Shit.
box this is not a toy.
Probably legally have
And
to
it's
say
not.
that.
It's not a toy. It's a collectible. And
Uh,
and the crazy thing about it, like the box has over 50% of the value.
The
box
box?
if the box is fucked up, the Funko Pop is only worth half
You
of
believe
what it
it?
would be worth.
That's crazy.
It is wild. Yeah.
So
That's for a later time.
it's not you can't just have it like sitting out.
You can't.
It's-
There's a lot of outer box like collectors, but
Yeah,
the box is the
that's
big
the
thing.
thing.
I mean, just look at them there. I mean, the box is cool as shit.
I'll tell you this, just advertisement here for Porch Fest comes up April 11th to 12th. Thank you very much. Hope you come. Friday and
I'm gonna be
Saturday.
there.
Could be here before you know it.
Smoking
But Mike
crack.
Rainey, a
Yeah.
comedian from Philly,
Yeah.
Is he coming
Dabney,
back?
Little Stinkers,
Yeah,
he's
he is
coming
here.
back.
He's
He's
gonna be
coming
here.
back. Everybody, hey Mike, how you doing, baby? The Rain Train.
Is Drew and all those guys coming back too?
Drew,
Yeah.
Drew Reagan, Deer Tank, that's
Nice.
real.
Nice.
Maybe more. We have to get it funded, right? We got to raise some moolah.
Gotta get there.
That
Might have-
money.
might have
Gotta
a-
raise some
might have
money.
a
So-
Hey, we'll
GoFundMe
see if
coming
we
up.
can put our
you know.
name on it, like the company I work for.
Okay.
I mean, they might sponsor it. Come on.
Yeah, a little sponsorship. But what I wanted to share with you is like your interest when it comes to band
Yeah.
and even like some of the things that you're into. Like I wanted to have time last year when they came, but man, I wanted Mike to come over here and like just check. I wanted to do a podcast out of here with the guys. Because like I think they would all like really be like,
Like, what the fuck?
yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
what a room.
yeah.
But like it's same interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? Like they're into that too.
Yeah. I've always been like one of the, like, I know they're more up north.
Yeah.
They're northern. And I've always felt like I did not belong in the South. I didn't feel that I talked Southern. I never felt that I was into anything that was Southern. I never felt that I was Southern at all. But I felt like I was always a Northerner in the South. That's what I've always felt. So I get it.
Yeah.
I get that. I get that completely. I mean, yeah. Y'all could probably attest for that too, to be honest with you.
I ain't never met another one like him. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Not down here.
Our Webb, and we're glad we have him. And we ain't gonna let him leave. We ain't gonna let the North have him. Huh?
Here we are.
What are you thinking? Like, okay, let's pose it like this. 2025. Have y'all started looking? Have y'all started?
I've definitely started at least.
Have y'all started like
Already I've started.
I started this evening. I thought I almost
Thank
did.
you very much. Yes. Have y'all started looking at shows, whether it be like maybe a band or a comedian or somebody that you might would like to see, huh?
I mean, this is the time of year that they're announcing all that shit. All the festivals have announced all their lineups. All the bands have announced their tours. It's one after another. It's like so many you can't even keep up with. You're like, oh shit. You're like, I'm broke.
You know,
I mean, that's basically what it is.
I've seen so many bands now that I'm more into seeing venues.
Yeah. I'd rather be like, I
describe
want
that
to
a
go
little bit.
see something I haven't seen yet.
Because I feel that way too. It's like
Yeah.
when I think about a show now, it's like I'm
Like, where
planning
is
I'm
it?
planning an artist that I maybe have seen, but I was like, it might be really cool to see them at
See
Red
them
Rocks.
here.
This
Yeah,
place.
let
At
them-
Red Rocks
exactly.
or
Yeah.
Like I love the Orion in Huntsville.
oh, I was just there.
Dude,
I was just
yeah.
there. Dude.
love that venue, man. So I
Sweet.
check their lineup to
Yeah.
see who's
Yeah,
playing
you look at the
there.
venues to see what they got going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same way with the Tabernacle.
Yeah,
Fucking,
oh yeah.
like Atlanta's Tabernacle is like that's my church right there. That thing is awesome. That's probably my favorite venue across the
Do
board.
tell more, the Tabernacle.
The Tabernacle. I mean, it's an old church. It's basically what it is. I mean, it's just if you've never been to the Tabernacle in Atlanta, you're missing because it doesn't
Yeah.
matter where you're at. You can hear. I mean, they still have the organ.
Yeah,
Like,
it's cool.
Everything is right there. It's huge. I mean, it's crazy, and you have like 3 tiers of levels, and then all at the very top. I've sat all the way at the damn top before and
Been just as happy.
Been
Yeah.
happy.
And like, what
Didn't
kind
even
of
matter.
like as far as genre is there?
So the last one I saw there was a Perfect Circle.
Oh, okay.
saw-
So yeah, I
That's
mean,
New
they
Year's.
have all kinds of stuff. I mean, Deftones played there, 311's played there.
Very cool thing.
There's a lot. I mean, it goes. I mean, all genres too. So yeah,
There you go. The Tabernacle.
Tabernacle is definitely my top.
Yeah.
That's my favorite place to go. Anytime if a favorite band comes to the Tabernacle, I'm like, I'm gonna try to make it to fucking Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah.
basically where it is to it.
They call the Orion the Red Rocks of the South.
Yeah, for the most part.
I can see the.
Yep.
I just saw Drive By Truckers there, and like,
I bet that was fucking awesome.
Oh,
it was great.
Why'd you tell somebody, bro?
It was their first date.
Oh, look how gay you are.
Could do that.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
would have been fun on your first date.
You'd have been your
I could have
good
been y'all's driver, man.
It'd been Uber. I'm right here.
Thankful for you, I didn't need a driver because I still had the breathalyzer device in my truck.
Oh, well, you were your own driver.
Yeah, I didn't have to worry about anything. Oh, you can stay, you can crash here. No, I don't think I will. No, okay. I got problems. Thank you very much.
So what? I'm sorry, we got to go back to this drive-by truckers. What all did they play? Like, give me a quick overview.
I'm sure I played all the
Okay,
days.
so yeah, they definitely did.
Always.
I was so happy to see them, dude. Huntsville, so not very far from where Patterson Hood and Matt Cooley are from, right?
Yeah.
And Matt Patton still playing bass, smiling Matt.
Mhm.
You know, he's got a dial back over in Water Valley studio over there. But Whiskey Without Women.
Mhm.
Patterson Hood was doing all his good like story songs, and he was telling the stories between the sets. Oh, dude, like you had a
Yes.
true drive-by.
Like a whole experience.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
I bet.
you know, Mike Cooley was playing
Yeah.
all those like fun Cooley
Yeah.
songs, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And Patterson was like telling his like they almost feel like war stories, you know, like
Yeah.
the way he tells the story.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Oh shit, it's probably been close to 15 years since I've seen it.
Drive-by truckers rule,
Yeah,
dude.
I know. I mean, even 15 years ago, they were fucking amazing.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
And the fan.
yeah, if you've never seen them, check them out.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely one of those ones that's kind of like that came up before you knew it, but had been up there for a while, but yet not super into the, you know,
No, they've never been real.
yeah, never been like
mainstream.
super high end.
You're right.
But they're, yeah,
It's
they should be. They should be.
they have like the craziest like reputation to me.
Yeah.
It's like it's hard to talk to somebody and like somebody be like, yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, you're not gonna be like, oh, I love them, yeah, but
Like
yeah,
most people are like vaguely
Yeah.
kind of familiar.
Like, yeah, I know that.
yeah, I know that, but yet,
But every now and then you'll come across somebody be like, yeah,
oh yeah,
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 oh
I
yeah.
know,
I've seen it.
I know.
I mean, they
So
do it up. They do it up.
you know, originally like truly like college started in Oxford.
Yeah,
It was Blue Mountain. Do you remember? And they would migrate to Athens, Georgia. That's really where they took off in Athens.
Mhm.
Say what you like about their Bulldog program, okay?
Shit,
But
I like
when
that.
it comes to Athens, you have to think about REM.
And widespread, man. Shit.
widespread even.
Yeah, yeah.
And so Blue Mountain at that time, by the way, if you've ever been to the great music venue Blue Canoe in Tupelo,
Mhm.
was inspired by a lyric from a Blue Mountain song.
Yeah.
And there you go. And but they were all touring and doing a whole lot of shaking. And like that was the big drive of like what you would say drive-by truckers is. Southern rock, very indie southern, like I mean, so golly, like it's hard to
It's
They're
hard to categorize
they go
them, but
from country to
they're a little
they're
bit everything.
tough.
Like
yeah,
yeah,
it's rough, man. I like it.
yeah, they're rock, they're country, they're folk,
Whatever,
Yeah.
they have a little bit of everything in them, which
whatever
but
you can.
it appeals to a lot of people.
Come on,
That
King Gizzard and others. What's it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
for
I
sure.
mean, if you haven't heard them, you're like, okay. Even if you probably don't think you like them, if you listen to them, you're probably like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
you probably
dig
have at
this.
least one or two songs. You'd be like, okay, I can get into this. You know,
Yeah.
they're pretty damn good. I definitely I give them a thumbs up.
Oh yeah.
I,
I'm surprised you don't have a drive-by truckers poster.
I kind of am.
I know, and it's like because I have a lot of the posters that I've seen concerts, but I have a lot of concerts I've gone to. I don't have posters to do so.
Yeah.
And that was one. It was like it just wasn't available. It wasn't like they were just selling them at the damn front too. So
Yeah, that's what's crazy about really bands like that
Yeah.
and their artwork. It's really exclusive to
It
get.
is.
Yeah.
It was just like that one right there. It was just happened to be that was our first fucking show, like going out, first EP, Flyleaf. And just so happened they had that, and they were. I mean, it was free because they were trying to. They were trying to get out there, you know. So I just how I had to just go say hey and meet them and get them
Yeah.
signed. That was it.
Yeah, I remember you could meet them back
Yeah.
in the day. That's what's crazy.
Just to kind of wrap it back, y'all are kind of giving me ideas, but like that for Dirty Center tonight, the gift I gave,
Yeah,
that print,
yeah,
that's for an art club. There's only so
Yeah.
many of them that
yeah.
exist.
That was pretty
That
awesome. I
was
thought I was
cool.
like, damn, that's pretty sweet.
But
And they
like
got stolen.
Yeah.
that was
It was a 30 cent gift that got stolen.
it should have been stolen more than once.
Mhm.
Phil, I pity the fool that didn't know what he had.
Yeah.
What he got. Yeah.
But same with like when it comes to like the Porch Fest stuff, uh, for this coming year, I'm glad y'all said that because like I think there is that kind of memorabilia kind of aspect of it. Like maybe not even at first, maybe not for a long time, maybe not ever. But I think like some of that stuff will be
We need
kind of
that.
cool.
Yeah,
We'll
we
do
do
that.
need that.
Why don't we do that this year? Or
I
next
I
year?
have them for every year, Danny.
Well, I know, but
I
like
mean,
let's have a
we could mount them up.
well, yeah. Let's. I mean, I'll run the booth. Let's do it. We'll have the booth. We'll have hats, shirts, posters.
Make them up.
Do it. Let's make this happen.
Yeah.
We got time. We can make it happen.
Yeah,
Let's do
got a
this.
couple months.
I'd like to do a lot of, like a couple, like you do a run, and I want to do like several different runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, all this
We
sounds
just gotta
pretty good.
get
Yeah,
a
I
list
like
try to see if we can get a list of everybody's gonna be there.
Yeah, that's what I did. Like
Yeah.
we made 88 shirts and we sold 88.
Yeah.
You know how you have the Bush Reagan coming for the Porch Fest?
Yeah.
I think he twisted.
No, we did that because 2024 was an election year.
Yeah.
Like 2025, we were gonna do it like kind of like actually like more your style. We were gonna do it like campy, like
kind of
deadheady.
Oh, that'd be cool. I like
Yeah.
that.
Like maybe do like some kind of
maybe tie-dyed shirts.
Yeah.
Might hook that up.
yeah,
That'd be cool.
have a little fun this
Yeah.
year.
I know.
We have
I know
tie-dye and solid.
I know
just
some
for
dye
your taste.
guys.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
What else, boys? What else is good?
Man, it is harvest time.
Harvest time for you. Yeah.
Well, you can't bring it up if you can't talk about it, dude.
Well, I can talk about it. It looks like we're gonna hit around 400 pounds.
Ooh.
And
Of what, John?
cannabis, some reefers. If y'all didn't know, I help grow weed now. It's pretty cool. I work for one of the biggest grows in the state, or the biggest grow in the state, actually.
Mississippi. How about that?
Pretty much the biggest grow in any medical market, just strictly medical market. We're eventually going to have 10 rooms. Right now we have 4 running. Hope to get about 400 pounds out of each room.
And I gotta tell you,
Well, that's more than 400 pounds. If you get 4 out of each word.
Yeah.
people,
Well, we're only harvesting one room
Oh,
right
there
this
you
week.
go. There you go.
people like John, with their interests and what they're into, for them to be allotted and to be able to work into a field like that to what they're actually into and care about.
Yeah.
Man, I'm happy for
I'm
you.
very happy for you. That'd be like me
You know?
managing the Deftones. Shit.
It's
I feel like waking's up a little bit easier for you, you know?
It is. Well, after you wake up, it's easier. You're like, oh yeah,
It's like, I still gotta wake up.
yeah, I still got to wake up. But after I get woke up, I'm like, shit, I'm
like,
gonna
I'm
grow
ready
some
to
weed
go.
today.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's good.
Got to go check on my babies because I'm in charge of the bedroom. So we got a bunch of clones in there right now, and I have to take
Yeah.
care of them and baby.
Hey, grab some Christmas gifts, Danny. I think that'll heighten us up a little bit.
Yeah, man,
I wanted to share some of these things with you, huh?
I'm super excited for Porch Fest this year, man,
Why's that?
because I'm gonna actually be more present this year than I was last year.
I appreciate that. Um,
Hell, I can't even remember what I did.
last year?
Yeah, I think I came up there early and then I left. And then I came back just in time for the comedians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say I can tell you real quick and easy what you did. Not shit.
Yeah.
I I got this decanter. Huh?
That is pretty sweet.
I got
Look
that.
at that.
You know, I felt like maybe somebody went to like a Hobby Lobby and got this. Maybe they threw a nice Halloween party. You could have this. Yes. And like after Halloween, you really don't want to keep it in your house because you're not
To be
like
or not to be. Not a weirdo like me.
not a sick fuck.
Skulls all over my room.
And they decided to gift it away at Christmas, but like I picked it up and I was like, if I am to keep it, because I was kind of midway on the dirty cent, okay, I was number 11, and I was like, I think this is a pretty safe gift to steal, and that's what I did, and I got
Yeah, the guy that got it said I already got one.
Is it hard to go?
yeah.
We can
Yeah.
have two.
Well, that's where that dumbass fucked up, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, dumbass.
His mistake.
But then it comes to what I got.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fucking
boy.
sweet.
Look at the little jukebox here.
Turn the light on.
We finna hook it up.
Turn it on.
Little jukebox. It's got the little numbers and
Very
everything. Look,
nice, right?
y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Yeah. What about this one? Huh? Oh, here we go. Getting the whole Michael Jackson going on. All right. Yeah.
All right, that's
That was it. That was kind of cool though.
Ask Cat BMI, thank you very much.
Hey, got the whole jukebox going on right here. Oh, just Christmas tree rock.
Oh yes, and John, he's got his present in the car.
Yeah.
He
I
got
got
a
this cool ass
tapestry.
hat.
He got a cool ass hat.
It's actually really cool. It's got UFOs,
Yeah,
aliens,
it's right up his alley.
the universe,
Oh,
and then somebody stole the motherfucker from me,
oh yeah, and he stole it back.
and then I stole it back.
We went straight filthy Santa.
Yeah, it was dirty, dirty sin.
No, that was one of the quickest 30 centers I ever.
It was
It-
for as many people
it-
that were doing it. Yeah, it was pretty quick.
That's because we was all about it. We're like, give me that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was one after another. It was
I've
like,
been in some games that just took hours. It was up to a point to where like
like,
you were like
I'm
three
leaving.
quarters away and ain't everybody pulled, and you were like, I just want to go
I
home.
just want to be done with
I just
it.
want to leave.
It flowed very well, I think.
Yeah, I think it was a good Christmas in July party.
It was a good time. Yeah, that's what it felt like.
July, July,
Yeah,
July,
yeah.
July and Christmas.
July and Christmas.
July and
Yeah.
Christmas. That's what it felt like.
Well, we love. Oh gosh.
Oh, the food.
Oh, the
Food.
food
Is there a
was
green light
wild.
on the right side of that computer?
Yes,
Rob?
sir.
You're good.
It's fine. It's just freaking out.
The food.
It's Lenovo.
Food was
It's
well, that
gonna make it.
they were gonna roast a whole pig, but instead,
That's pretty hard to do.
yeah, I mean,
You don't know a hog.
they could have done it, but
Yeah,
they
but you
decided
got-
just to do four whole butts instead. Which
Yeah,
is,
that's a lot
Funny.
of meat. That
Wow.
Nobody even
That was a-
eat all that.
that was,
hell, that was too much. You could have just did two.
that was
I
a
was
lot.
like,
Yeah, they
we
could.
were gonna get
Yeah,
a 150-pound hog. Why?
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 yeah.
Y'all gonna have 40 pounds of meat left over at least.
Probably half.
But
Yeah.
hey, it was delicious though. That's all.
Yeah,
that
all
matters.
of that. Alex, how do you pronounce Alex's last name?
Santino.
Centino. Did a fantastic job.
Beautiful.
Flour.
Yes.
Yeah,
Did
he gets the
Carnitas
flowers.
style and whatever the other style he did. I don't know. It was
It was
delicious.
just barbecue.
Just regular. Yeah, just regular style. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But he didn't use any like barbecue sauce. He
no,
made his
it was-
own
it was
like
just-
vinegar
it was just like
and
marinated.
beer.
Oh god, it was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hooked it up.
Thank you.
And then there was lots of sides. Sides. were
Man, there were
good.
everything. Everything was good.
I will say this though.
We love a good side from Kroger.
I was thinking that one thing was macaroni and cheese.
Was it not?
It was not
Was it not
macaroni and cheese.
I passed some of the, there was so much I couldn't put it all on my plate. So
Yeah, it had yellow macaroni in it,
It
and it looked like macaroni and cheese. But I think they used pimento cheese.
oh well that'd have
No.
been something.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Dude, I'm always worrisome about the sides on a potluck,
Hey,
right?
And Biz did some cornbread salad. It was
That
pretty, it was
cornbread
pretty damn
salad
good.
was pretty damn good.
I ain't never had cornbread salad in my life, but that was good.
That was fucking
What
good.
the fuck you talking
Yeah,
about?
cornbread
salad?
salad. Yeah. I ain't never even knew that was a thing. But I was
He
like,
asked
that
me,
was
he's like,
good.
"Did you get in that cornbread salad?"
Yeah,
What,
he
that,
pulled over-
that
he-
stuff.
He pulled over to me and said, "Hey," he's like, "Oh, you didn't get it? I made." I was like, "What'd you make?"
I decided tonight my game was because everybody kept asking me about how the food was. Just so I wouldn't offend nobody, I decided I would offend everybody. I told everybody the food sucked.
Yeah, hell
It
yeah,
was horrible.
I told everybody, I was like, please stop cooking.
Like, just don't
That
do
was
this.
awful.
that was god awful.
Oh, yeah, I've had those rolls, okay? 2 thumbs way down. Okay?
Bread.
I
Wouldn't feed it to my dog,
would
okay?
not feed those rolls.
Okay, let me tell you a little
Anything.
bit about that pork belly. Do you even know anything about cooking? My
Mm.
nephew could do better in a Play-Doh oven, okay?
Hey, to be honest with you,
Shit, I can't even lie like that. Them rolls was fucking.
Oh, Rose was
Holy-
fucking fire, wasn't it?
To be
I'm
honest,
kidding. The food was great.
Yeah.
We're kidding, okay?
to be honest with you, I'm mad that I didn't take some when he told me to take some.
Yeah.
He's like, "Please take some
Please
with
take
you," and
some
I was
with
like,
you.
"Oh, I ain't got."
And the
I was
episode
like,
is
we might-
over. We're actually going back to go get
It's like
leftovers,
we
okay?
might need some after our podcast, you know. I was like, "Well,
Man.
I don't know."
So, is there any like
It's like Alan's looking in right now. I was like, "Hold on, y'all still got some shit left?"
texting
I was like, "We headed that way."
I am.
I
her?
was like, "What you got left?"
Stay
We
in
coming.
that food left. We come
We
back.
coming.
That's
to it.
kidding. That's a good prop.
Yeah, we'll get some.
Thank you.
They had a charcuterie plate and everything.
Yeah, had that
Oh, wow.
charcuterie plate.
Some of that charcuterie.
Kind of tasted like bologna,
Yeah, a little bit,
thick bologna.
a little bit, little
How about
pieces.
sushi?
No, that shit was spam.
Oh no, that was spam.
That was sushi.
It was spam. It was,
Well,
it
sushi
was
is
fucking.
what they call it.
When he told me what it was, I was like, "Oh hell yeah!" I was like, "I've had that before. It was fucking amazing." I was like, "Oh snap, it was good."
You like it?
Oh look, yeah, I've had it, but my ex-wife has made it for me before.
I don't eat no
It's
spam.
very good. I like
or
spam.
seaweed
Why
wraps.
you
Spam
ain't
was
a
good.
fan, man?
I don't like spam.
Why, John?
What spam? Ain't spam's better.
Elaborate, John, on your throwing
Hey,
up.
spam's better than hot dogs.
Shit, I'll eat 10 different brands of hot dogs. before I eat
Oh,
one
spam's
brand
better
of
than hot
Spam.
dogs.
Ain't but one brand of spam, dog.
Yeah, Spam.
Bam.
No, you can get processed ham
You
meat.
just potted meat.
No, I like potted meat now. But
Hey,
Spam, I don't know.
Spam's better than potted meat.
So my mom, she used to cook Spam. She would bake it in the oven
Well, that was
with
the
like
problem.
honey
That
or
was the
some
problem.
shit. It was fucking
Yeah,
disgusting.
you don't
dude.
bake it. You gotta fry it in the frying pan. You gotta sizzle it up like
Yeah, no,
like
and
sausage.
it always kind of tasted like something nasty. I just can't eat it anymore. I
Well,
can't.
I like
You got
Spam.
burnt early, huh?
Spam's good.
Yeah, when I was a kid, man, my mom learned
I
Spam
saw
from
you
me.
eat something,
It's
man.
like, man, them fucking like
I saw you try it.
Yeah, I was like,
it's like
He tried it.
He did.
tried it. He did. He ate every bite of it.
no bullshit.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
That was the one thing I was like, oh God.
Oh no, don't do this. Shoot.
Spanish rice, thank you, Claire.
Yeah,
Yeah, that Spanish rice
had
was
the
fire.
man, I had the two people that made it looking at me while I was eating. I was like, yeah. And it was
That's
good.
what I
I
hate about
enjoyed it.
those damn parties.
I enjoyed the shit out of it. I was
That's
like,
why I tell everybody, I was like, this
Yeah.
everything tastes like shit.
it's like
Nobody gets anything from me.
nobody gets any compliments at all.
That's why I told Mark, just because I didn't want him to get happy because they
Mark
made some
didn't
good-
help cook. Mark was drinking a beer while Alex
Yeah,
cooked.
he
That's what
watched
he
it.
means.
He may
Yeah.
have picked out the damn marinade. That was about it.
No, you wouldn't even let him do that. Don't even get that messed up. No, no. Mark, you just let him watch. He's banner.
Oh yeah, I can
You
see
just let
that.
him talk.
I can see that. It's all good.
And oftentimes he's talking to himself, but that's what you want. You need him to be a little banner.
Make that happen.
Oh, he's good. We let him do that tonight, right?
Yeah.
We let him talk. It's good.
It was a fun,
Love you,
fun night.
Mark.
Fun night. We enjoyed it.
Where do we
Excel.
go from here?
To Mississippi. Three Mississippi. Four Mississippi.
What are you counting for?
Yeah.
Tornadoes.
Oh,
We had them
man,
last night.
we had them last
They were
night.
all over the place.
It was our wintertime tornado.
Yeah.
Merry
Power
Christmas.
went out for 45 minutes. That was rough.
Shit, it didn't even get bad downtown, man.
No.
It wasn't bad
Usually
about-
downtown was what gets it. Usually downtown's like,
I
shit.
I got back to Starkville about 15 minutes before it hit. Everybody saw like it hit the Highlands.
Yeah.
That's on the west side. I
Yeah.
live on the east side.
Yeah.
Over by the campus and all that. And people were like write me like early this morning. Everything okay?
Everything, yeah,
You
because
okay?
it
Y'all
got
okay
rough over there.
Starkville got hit.
Yeah,
Like
Starkville got-
Starkville usually doesn't get hit.
Yeah, Starkville got some shit.
So they got some shit.
Yeah, they did.
It's been moving west. It's been hitting westerly
Yeah, then
every
normal.
time it hits.
Yeah,
You got a point about that. Over the years,
it's like
Yeah, it hit
start to like
Tuscaloosa,
Tuscaloosa.
Reform got hit.
Uh-huh.
Then
Columbus.
Columbus got
Carrollton
hit.
got hit.
Yeah, Carrollton. Yeah,
It did. It hit Columbus one time, but not near as bad.
yeah.
Well,
We got that.
no, it did. It hit.
If we can
Right
get
on
y'all to
through.
cut
Oh,
your
yeah.
weather machines off,
It's
you
just
know
rolling.
the type of people that I'm talking about, huh? You know the type? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
Cut
when
it
man,
off.
we were sitting there at the Princess, right? And I went up there because that's what I do.
No, he was in his think tank. The
And
aquarium.
but I didn't have any festivities going on. It was just a regular old evening.
Just a regular aquarium night.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just
And
nothing but
they were
gold-
sitting there
nothing
watching
but
the weather,
goldfish.
all freaking out, and I'm like, dude, we're fine. We're in between two rivers. Nothing's gonna happen. And they're like, yeah, it's coming. I'm like, it's gonna be here in 15 minutes. I'm like, the rain is gonna be here in 15.
It's gonna it blew through like so fast.
Yeah, it was like,
I was like, damn. I remember I was sitting there, I was like, shit, here it comes. I was like, here it is, and then there
There it
it
goes.
goes. I was like, now the power's out. I was
And-
like, what the fuck?
they were like, it's getting bad. I'm like, this is gonna be the worst.
This
of
is
it.
it. Yeah. Just stop.
I'm like, stop freaking out.
Yeah, it went through fast.
Everything.
And my parents even, my mom was like texting me, which is like 20 minutes away, and she was like, "Oh, the rain's here." I was like, "It ain't gonna last long." It was
That's
like,
what I told my
I
mom.
was
I'm
like,
like,
it ain't gonna last. I said, my power's out, but it ain't gonna last long.
the wind's gonna kick for a few minutes and then it's gonna rain.
I was like, yeah, by the time you text me, shit was gone. I was like,
Oh,
whatever.
no, I had to talk with our mother last night, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah, we did.
My mom's, are you home? No.
No,
Oh, let me know when you get home. Okay.
no.
Shit, my mom was texting me. She was like, watch out for the weather. I was like, the weather's here already. I was like, I'm in the middle of it. I was like,
Have
what
y'all
you talking
noticed?
about?
Okay.
That's
That and I don't know the young man's name, and I'm sorry I don't, because I think he's great and he cares, and I like that. He does the suspenders and the tie.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Like
Oh,
fan
yeah, you talk about
over
in
in
Tupelo?
Starkville.
Oh,
Yeah.
in Starkville or Tupelo?
Tupelo.
Tupelo. Yeah, yeah.
He rules.
Oh, yeah. He is the
He
best.
rules.
He is the best.
He's like a James fan.
He's got a huge following.
Yeah,
I
and
can't
by
even
the
think of
way,
his
like
name, but yeah,
and like Cole was
he
telling
is
me
the
last
best.
night because we were watching the storm at the house. And
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
like, "We're okay as long as he ain't taking his suspenders off and loosening his tie."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, it's like
It's like
James
James fan when he takes the damn jacket off, we're all dead.
Yeah, I was
you
like,
know?
yeah.
the,
oh,
the less amount of clothes he gets, and like
Yeah.
if he starts yelling at his staff, we got a
That's where we
problem.
gotta
There's
go. Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, old dude from Tupelo, he was like on Jimmy Kimmel or something one time too. Like they put like one of his clips when he was like snapping on his
Yeah, he goes hard,
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
but like at his staff,
but
he's
he
like,
is on
and
point.
he was
is on
doing it
point.
last night. Dude,
Yeah.
like, he pulled up this camera and he's like, "Oh, I don't guess we have that camera. Why don't
Like,
you
come
work on
come
that?
on, let's get this.
Huh?
Get it up. yeah.
Pick it up." Moving on.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll get that camera back. Frank.
Yeah.
You think you got that, Frank? Huh?
Yeah, be calling us that whole crew, but I'm like, he is on point though. He's on point.
Oh, we need that. And did y'all see? We had Labrina shout out, Crenshaw. Thank you. On the live weather stream on Facebook last night said, "Hey, Mavis, if you don't go get that husband and that brother of his, and they are sitting out in that green cow pasture." And I done yelled at them a couple times that a storm is coming, and I am just gonna let a God deal with them, huh? If you don't come get them, Mavis, let's go. How many calls did y'all get like that? Were y'all like storm chasers?
I
You
used
know,
to be, yeah.
like would
Man.
I
you
used
stand
to,
out on the
man.
stoop a little bit? Would you get in your car and move around a little bit, huh?
Man, I would,
Yeah.
shit, I used to go like, I see it. Let's go. We're going that way.
Yeah,
There it is. Let's go.
we got
I
the
mean,
eye.
ever since I watched Twister when I was fucking in what 1993,
Oh God.
I always wanted a red Dodge Ram, and
Yeah.
I was just gonna like,
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
fill-
fucking do it.
We're gonna fill a 55-gallon barrel drum full of
Full of like
little elephant
little
ears.
balls or whatever. Let's just do
And
it.
when we get enough of wind, the wind will pick them up out of
Yeah,
the
I've always wanted to
if they
do
can
that.
fly around and we can track the storm. You know this.
Let's
As
go.
well as I do. Let's go.
Well, I just want to ride around with a laptop. Just
Okay. James Spann says we're about 5 minutes outside the
he ain't got
shelf cloud.
he ain't got his jacket off yet. We're good. We're
We'll
good.
be all right, but we're going to be on the cutting edge. They said all the cameras cut out in Pickens County. We have a live camera here. We'll send the feed. Okay, thank you.
Oh shit! Old dude from Tupelo. I can't remember his name. I don't know why I can't think of his name all of a
Same
sudden.
nap. No,
It's Matt. It's Matt.
it is
It's
Matt.
Matt, but I can't think of his last name for any reason. But anyway, he stopped in the middle of the damn whole broadcast and everything. He's like, all right, moment of silence for these people right here in this spot right now, because he's like, it's going on right here. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
He stopped in the middle of broadcast. He's like, all right, like shut up.
I'm
It's
telling
like
you.
I feel these people right now.
I'm telling you.
They're going through it.
Like I remember being a James Spann guy. Then I moved to the Gulf Coast,
Yeah.
and I would watch the weather, and I was like,
It's
y'all ain't even got a weatherman.
James Spann was the man.
And then I come back and I find that young man.
Yeah.
representing that.
He was like, oh,
this
fucking did it.
guy's like
He
way
knows what's
better.
up. Yeah.
He's way better
He
because like
knows what's up.
he gets upset. He was like, if y'all don't get the shelter, I'm gonna lose my mind.
He gets on it. Yep. It's like when the weatherman starts shedding clothes, that's when you got to worry about.
He's in his underwear.
He's like,
people are
shit.
dead. Okay.
He's like, the shitter's full. It's like, we are done here.
I mean, what's another job you could think of that would be fun? Like if you had a guy like that. I mean, obviously, when you're in real estate, you know you got a good real estate agent when they're billboard is on every damn billboard.
Like a million. Like in Alabama, was it Alex? What was his name?
That's a lawyer.
Oh, that's a lawyer.
Alexander
But still,
Fedora.
still, yeah, he's
We got
everywhere.
Mama Justice, huh?
Mama Justice,
Mama
yeah, she everywhere.
Justice.
And I got a law
She all
here in
down here.
town,
I mean, eventually, I mean, he's gonna be everywhere, you know.
huh? Mama Justice. Stop.
Call your mama. And then
Uh,
call Mama Justice.
Don't
Interact,
call
Mama
anybody.
Justice.
Die. Just kidding. Other than that.
No.
She got like 7 offices, like in the in like
I like
a
that she's
6
in
mile radius.
her office in Columbus is
Right.
in an old bank building. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
That's the one right down here
That's
on
one of
Main
those.
Street. Yeah,
Yeah.
she took it over. We're like, all right.
Bad thing. Anything else you can think of before we take a break?
I mean, this is the end of the year, guys. This is 2024 at its best. This is it. It's been a ride. We thought 2020 was a ride.
And that ain't over.
2024
wait,
has been
wait till next
crazy.
episode. Next episode, we got some countdowns of what the fuck happened.